Bobcats. Taking on another team from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Broncos will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Ohio's offense will go to work first. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most. And that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the years, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Navarro. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jordan. Oh, he's got some space. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hendricks. Let's talk for just a second about Ohio. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home, and now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
They're working that left side. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The old saying is, you'll never go broke taking a profit. No matter how small, just keep building up the bank account.
Yep, and
just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Not gonna get there, not gonna get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He's gonna have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. That one was leaking and losing altitude fast, but it made it home. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
So Western Michigan's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. All right, guys, let's talk a little Western Michigan. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough. But it looks as if they won this battle with the commitment from a 3-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. And he's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away. And if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this 3-star the ball.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Navarro. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And the Bobcats will call on their punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll try the run. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught. It's Leary. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He's got it. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Lowry. Quick completion on the out. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? We've come to the end of the quarter, and Ohio is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. On the run, it's Buckley. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Just outside the red zone, if they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. The Broncos had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Sweet cut there. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. QB draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Scanning the field, it's Lowry. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. There he goes. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Got a man, it's Williams.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Motion from the wideout. From the gun on third down. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll pull it down inside the 25. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Bobcats look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw, it's Navarro. Catch in the middle, it's Hendricks. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy is in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
And the D deny them on second and goal. He'll do it himself on the draw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Ohio, 10. Western Michigan, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted, oh what a play. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, I feel for this quarterback. I've been there before. I mean, you're playing at night. It's super cold. It's going to be hard to execute these passes. That one got away from the QB, and he throws a pick.
Looking to pass. It's Navarro. And he was hit just as he was releasing. And it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe
turning it on. He just won't take a big hit. Slides off guys, makes moves. He's down to the 21. And the Bobcats come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll pull it on the read. The Bobcats pick up the 1st down.
Man, the option is so hard to stop, and so many bodies near the line of scrimmage on 4th and short. They run it, but just a good job by the quarterback finding space. He didn't need to pitch it. Takes it himself and gets just enough for the 1st down.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Bobcats! Fit it in the window for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole 1st half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
17, Western Michigan, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? From the shotgun, they'll run it. Fighting off the defender. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Lowry. Makes the catch, it's Williams. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. To the air on 1st down. Trying to burn this defensive back. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. And as the clock is winding down here in the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal team. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Between the uprights, it's good. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo.
The Bobcats will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. He's in open space downfield. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. And the Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. The Broncos are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking downfield, it's Lowry. Slings it. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense. Here in the 2nd half, they've got to have the mentality with the lead. If we just don't give up any more points, we get the W. We got to make big plays on 3rd down. They made a big one there.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Hendricks. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He'll keep it himself. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Off play action on first down. Can't hang on, is incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw. It's Navarro. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Wide receiver going in motion. Gonna look downfield again. The throw to the outside is complete. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
Can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand, I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone because those are really tight windows. But man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over. I got to make sure I get points. Really poor decision. Great play by the defense.
Rushes on him. Lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Broncos need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Back to throw, it's Navarro. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He'll try to take it back.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
Man, it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smarter.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Got room to work. Breaks into the open. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Broncos need to pick it up on 4th down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He'll do it himself. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the right. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And nice job by the defense. The quarterbacks had some good success running the football. All eyes on him. They were locked in. They had nowhere to go with the football, and I like it. They finished the run with a nice physical tackle, get an extra lick on that QB.
Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got him downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
We've come to the end of the period. Ohio has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So first down will open up the final period. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Finds his big tight end. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Broncos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Keeps it on the draw.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Right down the boulevard. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13.
And I think I understand the thought process of the offense here. You cut into the lead. Now a touchdown wins it. I might have stayed a little bit more aggressive, but they obviously trust their defense, and they're trying to get the football back to this offense and try to make plays late in the fourth quarter.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he got... Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. He lets it fly. He's got it down the left side. There he goes. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To throw, it's Lowry. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got it and still on his feet. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. the Broncos have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Touchdown, Western Michigan. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? 2-point conversion attempt is on the way.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through.
Trying to get the 2. Here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try.
24, Western Michigan, 19.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Ooh, just missed on the connection, incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Hendricks. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35, it's 1st and 10. A strike downfield. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Navarro. Here comes the heat. That's reeled in, it's Jordan. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got a man, it's Harris. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, it's 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. Makes one man miss. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Bobcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. They want to run this quarterback. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking for a man. It's Lowry. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. second down, they'll go to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's going up top here late in the game. Pulls it in down the sideline. Off and running. Touchdown, Broncos. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. And he has had this offense clicking on all cylinders the entire game. He's been elite in every aspect. He's thrown the ball on time. He's made big plays down the field. He's punched it in when they've gotten opportunities. You just couldn't ask for anything more.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Bobcats hope to be able to run out the clock in this final minute. Finds his man. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on
you. Looking downfield, it's Navarro. And he can't find anyone open, and down. Goes a sack here late in the 4th. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off the play fake. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And that was an important kick here in the 4th quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And, man, this is a tough spot to be in as this offense. And the defense is so deep, and you wonder if that's why they threw the ball underneath. But, golly.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And what a way for this defense to end it. A pick as time runs out. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks.